We have got the patch notes, ladies and gentlemen. Not patch notes, the details. Arc Raiders just came out with some news. They've come out with a roadmap for 2026 Q1. Obviously, we're already into that a bit. Typically, developers go on a holiday at the end of December. Obviously, this game came out right before then in the typical like hype end of year AAA title window. And this game pretty much beat them. I actually have a video talking about some of my thoughts of this game now that it's been out for, you know, a couple of months. Has it been? I've now got over 200 hours in the game. I probably have played this a little bit too much. I haven't gone through all my achievements on it yet. But nonetheless, they ended up dropping this news today for us. Arc Raiders roadmap. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. So we got the roadmap for January through April 2026. We have the full shot here, which I want to read the brief intro for as well. It's a very short little post here anyways, but Hello Raiders 26 is upon us, and we're embarking on our first full year of Arc Raiders. Let's do this thing. When we launched in October, dang, it came out in October? I guess it did. You know, I played so many other games around this time that it's really just been in the last like month or two, just in December, that I went super deep into this game. So I guess maybe that's why it's felt less time for me. I did the full first expedition, but I didn't put as crazy amount of time in. Anyways, we gave you a rundown on our plan for the rest of 25. We hope this got you excited about what's coming up and gave you a flavor of how much new content to expect. Since we're aiming to deliver a content update every month going forward. Dang, dude. We want to keep you in the loop. As we head into 26, we're excited to share our roadmap for the next 4 months. This will show you the types of new content to look forward to, new enemies, maps, conditions, or other changes. As you expect, we're not going to offer all the specifics, but enough that you know where we're heading. Stick around. After escalation, there's even more to come. So this first quarter is called Escalation. January is called Headwinds. New matchmaking option for level 40 plus. So some type of higher end game. I don't think level 40 is too crazy to get to, but you got a decent amount of skill tree at that point. The max level is 75 in the game. That's what I'm sitting at. Once you do an expedition, it's kind of like the prestige, reset your level. There's another one coming up in February, which we'll talk about. There's new minor map condition. The Cold Snap event that they added a map alteration for that, as well as, you know, like the quest type of thing to do with it. That's all gone now. So if you didn't do that, they had some cool, unique cosmetics from it. It was actually the first ever Raider tool that they added. Additionally, that you can get was from that event. I got it. It's the orange one. Then there's also the player project, which I'm not sure if this is alluding to something new or if it's talking about this project that's already here, the departure window for the expedition. I'm kind of assuming it's something new, but we're also at the end of the month, so probably not. Maybe it was even referring to the Cold Snap one. I don't know. But we're towards the end of January already here. So then what do we got coming for February? This is the longest part of the list as well. So that's Shrouded Sky. They have a new map condition coming, which they don't give the specifics on. There's a little wind icon. This next new map condition for March is a little electric icon. There has been rumors, and I've seen people talking about like a swamp type event. We'll see if that's true. New arc threat, so new enemies. Player
Stone
project.
25 mil space dollars for expedition.
If only. I'm at 2.7 right now. We're actually climbing. We also have a Raider deck. It looks like another new Raider deck coming. Those are like the cosmetic things you spend these currency on, the creds, which if you overflow on, you can spend on other things at the shop for your character, which is kind of nice, but I feel like 800 is way too low personally,
Goop, goop.
That's just me. And then that's, of course, the expedition window as well. And it says a map update, which we have not seen, to my knowledge, yet. where I'm assuming they're going to be altering the actual one of the maps, or maybe multiple of the maps, which kind of sounds fun to me. I feel like this game it's got 5 maps. They're all very unique. They're great. You get instant queues on all of them. That's been a big problem that I've had from other games that I've played. But map updates do sound nice. Expedition window as well. Then in March, we have Flashpoint with a new map condition. So it looks like I'm assuming they're 2 different new map conditions that are coming. Because obviously we already have the Electro Dam. Maybe that's the same thing as well. Yeah, some of these comments, okay, we're just going to keep moving. New Arc Threat as well. Again, another new Arc Threat. Player Project, which is maybe this. So there's a trophy icon. There's like a radio icon next to this one. There's also Scrappy Update, which we'll see about that. Maybe you'll be able to ride Scrappy. Then in April, we're going to have, which, anyways, we don't need to go on too much of a detour.
Content SM64.
Then in April, we have Riven Tides, which that will be the new map. The new map is coming in April, and it also is going to include a new large arc. Now, when they dropped the game initially, it only had the Queen, and then they added the Matriarch. That was the new large arc that they added then, and they kind of just dropped that out of nowhere, too, which I was kind of surprised by. But then, of course, we have another new map condition here. This one's a cloud one, it looks like. We'll see what that is. And then another expedition window. So we've got the expedition in February. They're I don't remember how long it was from October till, yeah, I guess it was a 60 days. So each expedition window seems like it's about a 60-day window. And obviously with February, then into April, every other month you can go on an expedition, which I think is a pretty good pace, I will say. I think it's quite easy to complete them. You know, if you play the game a ridiculous amount, and even if you don't, and you just do it every other one, I think that's still pretty good. I know there was a lot of people who didn't go on this first one, and you guys even tell me, chat, where any of you guys didn't go on the first one, but you're going on the second one. I've already had people messaging me saying they're getting close to the 5 mil, and they're planning on going on this next one, even though they didn't do the first one, because they weren't ready yet. So, yeah, maybe you'll get your 5 million, RJ. Maybe you'll be ready. The cold snap is past, but its danger casts a long shadow. Extreme weather will continue to test raiders as they scavenge the surface for the resources that keep Speranza running. The increased Ark presence continues to trouble Shani, and the Rust Belt grows more overwhelmed, but no one holds all the pieces. The scale of the impending escalation remains unknown. Venture topside into an increasingly volatile Rust Belt, and make sure you're prepared for what's to come. Keep a lookout. New content is coming just around the corner. Short, sweet, fantastic. Hopefully, it ends up being good.